every single Democratic candidate in the primary put out an ad with Obama saying glowing things about them, except for Bernie Sanders up until now. So here's a new campaign ad. I want us to take a quick look at it and then discuss whether or not it made sense for Bernie to use Obama in an ad.
Bernie is somebody who has the virtue of saying exactly what he believes, great authenticity, great passion, and is fearless. Bernie served on the Veterans Committee and got bills done.
I think people are ready for a call to action. They want honest leadership who cares about them. They want somebody who's going to fight for them. And they will find it in Bernie. That's right, feel the burn.
All right, so look, that ad doesn't speak to me because I don't care about what Obama thinks. I care about what I think.
Scandal.
I care about whether Bernie's policy proposals are issues that matter to me and whether he tackles them correctly or has the right approach. I care about his record. But I also understand that one of the talking points against Bernie Sanders is that he's this scary socialist guy, right? And that he's too anti-mainstream. But having someone like Obama, who is still incredibly popular, say all those glowing things about Bernie is useful. Yeah. In kind of growing that coalition that he's built already.
So here we go. First of all, let me criticize the Sanders campaign. You should have run that before South Carolina. Now running it after South Carolina and after Super Tuesdays, after the horses left the barn. So, and why? Obama's very, very popular among all Democratic voters. But yes, particularly among African-American voters in the South during Super Tuesday in South Carolina. Okay, so that's just political gamesmanship. In terms of now the media, as usual, everyone has run an ad of Obama saying good things about them. Why? Obama has said good things about almost all the Democrats in the race at different times, which makes sense. Biden was his VP. Bernie is a huge part of the Democratic movement. I don't think Obama would vote for Bernie, okay? But he has said very nice things about him because he did mean it at those times. And he was bringing people together, and that's what the president should do and the leader of the party, et cetera. And so he said all those things, and everybody has a right to run those ads. Now, some of the Bernie people thought that some of the other candidates were hiding behind Obama. I would say that only of Biden, because
he had nothing else.
Yeah, because I mean, in the first couple of debates, all Biden had was noun verb Obama. And so that's a well-known fact. Okay, now having said that, everybody's allowed to run any ad they like. And I said that before. Of course Biden's gonna run an ad with Obama. Of course he was his VP, of course he's gonna do that. He should do that 1,000 times over. That's smart politics and it's perfectly fair. Okay, so now having criticized the Sanders campaign and a couple of strategies there, the media. Well, everybody runs those ads and they're like, bravo, way to go. Bernie runs the ad, they're like, oh my, so unfair.
So, okay, I wanna give you an example, and it's from the famed one-on-one interview with Rachel Maddow. She brings up Obama in the context of that interview. Let's take a look at how it went down.
You've also said that you're running not only against the political establishment, but against the Democratic Party establishment.
Democratic establishment, yeah.
You have a new ad out today featuring President Obama praising you in the past. Is President Obama part of the Democratic establishment that you say you're running
against?
And
I want to say something about Barack Obama. Somebody, I'm not going to tell you he's my best friend, but I talk to him every now and then. And I have a lot of respect for him. Do we have disagreements? Of course we had. And he said, you know what, Bernie, I'm not going to get involved. All right. And he kept his word. You may have seen just the other day, he said, I think Biden had reached out to him and wanted his support. He said, no, I think I will be more effective in supporting the eventual winner, not getting involved early on. I know that there's an enormous pressure on him to support Biden. And the fact that he's not doing that makes me respect him even more.
So I didn't love the first sentence in that answer. I think he could have framed it differently. But overall, that was actually a spectacular answer. I really respect President Obama for not picking sides and letting the voters decide, because that puts more pressure on Obama not to get involved and to keep his word, as he said. And that was his word. So I think that was really good framing by Sanders. Now, Maddow, everybody else is allowed to say that Obama's their best friend. The minute that Bernie runs the ad, are you saying that Obama's part of the establishment? It's a gotcha question.
No, but I get it. I get it.
At the same time,
it is a gotcha question for sure. And I get, because she's trying to imply something there, right? But I also get that out of all of the Democratic candidates, Bernie has been the one who's been the most critical of the type of policies that Obama has pushed for and accomplished, right? The type of foreign policy, for instance, that Obama has expanded from the Bush era.
No, Anna, to finish, I get why you asked Bernie the question. In fact, 4 years ago, I asked him the question. It's a fair question, okay? But what bothers me is the nonstop hypocrisy. They never ask anyone else anything similar. I mean, you take any popular person who is on the progressive side, you could, I don't know if it's a good example or not, but you just pick a person out of a hat. Hey, Joe Biden, are you saying Michael Moore's an idiot? Well, why do you hate Michael Moore? I didn't say that. Well, but you're against progressives like Michael Moore. So why are you against Michael Moore? Michael Moore's a very popular filmmaker. Look, it's a terrible example because Obama's so much more popular than Michael Moore, but you get my point. You could always flip it. And I don't mind you asking the Bernie question, but you gotta flip it from time to time. And they never, ever, ever do. That's why I say in this context, it's a gotcha question. We'll show you that Bernie and Obama don't get along, but everybody else can skate all day long. They never get to ask those kind of questions. Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.